Yeah, so there went a way to close down that particular agency. So one of the things we did in that agency was we ran what we called a lost receipts policy. So we wanted to do an empowerment process. So if you think about it, if you're going to run a meeting and you need tea, coffee and biscuits, the standard approach for those meetings in organisations is that someone goes off out of their own money and buys the tea, coffee and biscuits, and then they come back to the organisation and then they claim the cash. That's how that works. Well, we felt that was completely inappropriate for a drug and alcohol service use meeting, because everyone would turn up at the meetings without any cash because they just spent all their fucking cash on their drink and their drugs. They don't have money. So we would give them the fiver and send them off and come back with the tea and biscuits. Well, most of the time, and I think almost exclusively most of the time, they'd come back with the tea and the biscuits, but the receipt might not make it back with them, And so we used to just put it down that someone else had observed the tea and biscuits, but the receipt was lost, and we call it a lost receipts policy. And we earmarked in our annual budget, 3% of the budget was unlisted under lost receipts. And they said, you can't do that. It doesn't agree with the local government financial rules under which you've got this small grant to run this service. And therefore, we have to take the grant off you. We have to give it to you, a third sector organisation. You'll have to be managed by a third organisation. And that third sector organisation, of course, are going to claim 10% of the grant in order to manage the accounts. So it went from costing £300 to have a lost, or whatever it was, or to do it becoming £1,000 all of a sudden. It was just effing politics. Basically, find a way to get these people to stop causing problems.